Where's everyone getting hung up, I wonder? Okay, mine's here, and the rest of the party are here. Good.
You're a stranger.
Okay, 4 people coming down.
Of course.
Story time before it's bedtime. History of the Zentarim. Have we done this one? Oh, I'll save that one for later. I don't think we have. Oh yeah, we've done all these. I don't think we have done History of the Zentarim. And as I'm not ending the set here, it's not story time. Let's just talk to this guy and
Never had rats. No sorry.
go to sleep. After some well-earned Evermead. Yeah, if you can't tell, this is where rangers can get their stronghold, just as we, as a bard, got our stronghold at the playhouse to replace Morella. And you can lose your rangership by giving those kids swords and ale, or just one or the other. Okay, nice rest.
Ready? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Time to talk to Mr. Lloyd.
Whatever I can do to help.
Okay. Yeah, closing the door, sorry. Such a friendly village. We open a door and it stays open forever.
Just name what you want.
Is there something you need?
Yes, my lord. Is there... Okay. Is there something you need? Yeah, it bugs me sometimes how the voice sample is 90-80% the same as what's written in text, but never quite when greeting someone. I wish to tell you a Shade Lord was responsible. It possessed the body of Morella, your ranger, who died once the Shade was destroyed.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
It is sad that Morella is dead, apart from the fact that it is joyous, but we are most grateful to you, my lord, for ridding us of this peril. As agreed, here is the armour of my ancestor ranger. It is leather, but I assure you it is the most strongly bound with magic to make it strong as plate mail. I am not sure if the armour will be any use to you. Is this enough of a reward? I suppose I could offer you some amount of gold as well. Now, us being the canny bard we are, would identify that this leather was indeed far more valuable than any gold he could stump up, so we're going to play the part of the hero here. No, the leather itself is more than enough. You are very kind. It is good to know there are valiant and generous folk still in the Faerun, not ripping me off by undervaluing my antiques. Why, thanks to you again, my lord. It is a great relief to know that Imdersville will now be safe. I will tell the townsfolk immediately. Virtue 1,
We do
reputation
good
1.
things here. All will remember the heroes that are Minsk and Boo and you.
Yes. Now let's get going before we draw a cloud. No need to flaunt our deeds. Actually, no. We're a bit vainglorious, aren't we? Right you are, Minsk. Only good things will come from the examples we set. Right, you read that. Okay. Time to leave.
Of course.
Our work is done here. Let's get back to the big city. I think Walking's Promenade. Sell things.
Wow, an adventurer.
Strange things going on in the playhouse. I'm bloody scared to sleep there now. Master Higold says come quick.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay, well come, don't worry. I'm having a rest. What day? It's hour 6. It's quite an odd time to rest, really. We are fatigued. We will be soon at least. We'll rest at the playhouse. We'll go to the Adventurers Mark first. Thankfully, Ribald opens all night. He's that kind of merchant.
Oh, yes.
Nobleman, Brelm, Ribald.
Ribald Barterman at your service.
Okay. Set on the darts. Arrows of ice, we don't use those, we have other elemental arrows. Sunstone bullets, not really in high demand. Right, Darkmail, Duskblade. Arla's Dragon Bane we will use. Shar Gem, Shazar Gem, Gold Necklace, Two-Handed Sword, +1. Okay. Don't think there's anything else there. Oh, Bolt of Lightning. Let's get rid of that. Didn't we have a lightning wand as well? Seem to recall. Wand of Lightning. Okay, our finances are back in the black, at least. But not by much. Won't be able to buy any fancy new items, even if we are going to hit the 20,000 mark again. Sunstone again, not in prime demand. Ice Dust. Protects all within area from fire damage for 1 round. Could be useful in a pinch, I guess. Anything in the gem bag? Ah, Baldur. Yeah, we'll see. We'll take that to Cromwell, see what he can make of it. If we don't like it, we can sell it. Ah, leather armour to identify. Considering that. Wyvern Call. I'm not going to summon a Wyvern, I don't think. Or Wyvern, whatever you want to call it. Dark +1, Spear +3. It's because it's from the Rod of Lordly Might, I think, that it can't be sold for much. Arrows are biting, bolts are biting. We can get rid of the bolts are biting. Okay, let's
we are
check
all
out
heroes.
this armour.
You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
The Knight's Gift +5. Originally blessed by Shard, this armour has a long and interesting history. Only the greatest of thieves have ever owned this heavily enchanted armour. The essence of Knight has been woven into the dark set of armour, so that it feels more like normal armour, but encloses the wearer in a mass of twisting shadows. Could Minsk wear that? Yes, he could. Now, it involves taking off the cloak of protection, and it protects him much less, but he can stealth in it. So I'm kind of debating exactly what we should do. And again, Imoine would benefit from being able to stealth properly, wouldn't she? Did Viconia make any use of that? Nope, doesn't really. Yeah, trouble is, I could see a pure thief using it, but I prefer Minsk having decent protection, and don't see any great need to stealth him all that often. So
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of
I think
Faerun.
I'm going to sell that
Finest
on.
selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, fair and plain.
And who do I give it to? Here we are, Corgan. So 2,550 gold pieces. Yeah, useful for a pure thief, but I'd rather avoid using that on a frontline fighter.
Just as I thought.
Or micromanaging his armour use, especially since it's magical and requires we take off his cloak and such like. Okay.
no trouble out of you.
Okay. To the 5 flagons to see what's going down.